we've had a lot of people asking about your thoughts on, as they call him, Richipiana.
Yeah.
You know, both sort of old school style trainers and very open. Yeah.
I've never met him. I'd like to, and someone said that when he was out here, they met him, and he said he was a fan of mine. So hopefully he is. But yeah, I said, from what I've read about him and heard about him, seems like pretty upfront, down to earth, doesn't bullshit, tells it like it is, and got lots of good tattoos. So you know, I'd like to meet him one day. Probably will at an expo somewhere. But yeah, he seems like a pretty cool guy. So no problem there. Nice meeting you. Take care.
Pleasure.
Up front with his questionings about training and drugs and everything else. So that's good if they're like that. So it needs to be more like it in the sport. But the funny thing is, I'm sure if he puts stuff online about drugs and this, and I'm sure people say, oh, he's bullshitting, he's this, he's that. So that's the thing in this sport. The more honest you are, you get caught a liar more, and people don't believe you. If you just made up shit and said, oh, I use all these drugs, and that, people are like, oh, that's cool. It's like, it's so stupid. I don't get it. When you get people who actually tell you, you don't need this many drugs, you can do it this way, do it that way, people are like, But then, like I said, someone like him who's a big guy, myself, and other pros I've seen use small amounts who are big, if they were to say, listen, you don't need that amount, people go, no, but they believe someone online, like I said before, someone online can say, take 5,000, they take it. If I said, look, take 600 milligrams, they'd be like, oh, you're lying, you need more. So I don't understand the whole mentality of it to this day. Like I said, it'd be just like the same as if I went to a car racing thing and Michael Schumacher said, Lee, this is how you drive a car, you know, accelerate here, brake here, this is how to get the best performance out of the car. And I said to Michael Schumacher, that's bullshit, you're lying. This guy online said do it this way and I'm going to do it that way. It's like, that'd be just stupid in any sport like that. It'd be like Ricky Ponting telling me how to play cricket. I'd be like, you know, fucking, my mate Basil on the internet, he said if I hold the bat this way and hit this way, I'll get more sixes and shit like that. Whereas he got Ponting telling you how to do it and hold the bat, you probably do a lot better. So I said I don't understand why people just don't believe people who have been there and done it. They believe shit on the internet, which is so false. All the information on there half the time's crap. You know, someone like I said who beats honest and like, oh, he's lying. He's lying. I was like, what reason do we have to lie to you? It's like, okay, you want to get big, we'll tell you how to get big and help you, but we want to see you do it the proper way, the right way, and the safe way. Because I said, you want to look good and be big, but you also want to fucking live for a long time, don't you? So I just don't get the mentality of some people anymore. It's crazy.